All right. All right, guys. If you're watching this on demand, you need to understand how little time passed between the end of that Panthers game and the start of this one. What in the hell? I'm not one to get on the refs, but Christ. I don't understand how that's PI on Tet. I don't understand how they blew the whistle down on that pass to Rico. I don't know why Canales tried to run a flea flicker. A lot of weird stuff. Maybe the Hornets can right the ship for Charlotte fandom. But what's up? My name is Sam. I'm a Hornets fan. We're about to watch the Hornets versus the Bulls in Chicago in a few minutes here. Coming off a back-to-back, these boys were just in Milwaukee with a very tough loss. Can they right the ship? Can they get redemption 24 hours later? We'll see. What's up, Rockets? Yeah, man. Like, this is tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Now this fan base has to watch the Atlanta Falcons tomorrow and hope they do it. And hope that Tyler Shuck turns into a pumpkin or something. Because he's fire. It's going to be a problem. It's a problem. Anyway, the starting five for the Charlotte Hornets tonight includes LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, Con Knipple, Miles Bridges, and PJ Hall, the same group from last night. Diabate, Kalkbrenner, Plumlee, Grant, all out still. And then the Bulls five, Trey Jones, Buzelis, Okoro, Jalen Smith, and Vooch. Long night ahead of us, man. Putting your faith in the Hornets to save your day is very dangerous. It is very dangerous. It is very dangerous. But can they deliver? Can they deliver? This team, not this team, forget this team. This team is capable of anything. You just got to hope for the best. Just got to hope for the best. Got to hope for the best. And so one thing that we were talking about last night, how LaMelo's basically played 5 minutes in the first quarter, 5 minutes in the second quarter, 5 minutes in the third quarter, and then played the remainder of the fourth after missing a chunk in the middle. Started the fourth, ended the fourth, but missed a chunk in the middle. I don't remember the exact total, but it seemed like they were load managing him ahead of time. Maybe they can open things up for him tonight because it's brutal, man. The playmaking without him is brutal. The pace is brutal without him. And that's like with Sexton, who had a pretty nice game, had a lot of assists, but just these guys don't look for Sexton up the court. Miller, Bridges, Knipple, they ain't got it like that, unfortunately. But let's go. Get the box score up there. And we're up. Hornets won the tip. LaMelo with the ball. Knipple on the wing. Back to Melo. Screen. Knipple, Bridges. Knipple. First blood. Nice jumper off the assist. In the lane. Quality. Good start. All right, Jones, Buzelis, Vooch versus PJ. All right, gives it up. He gives it up. That's a turnover. Nah. Hey, good heads up play. Good D. LaMelo's cleaning up the mess over there. Miller for three. No good. Rip. PJ Hall chases down the rebound. Miller pump fake. PJ for three? Oh! Pajamas with the triple. Come on. All alone. Make him pay. That jumper looked nice. Let's go. First triple in his Hornets career. In his second NBA start ever. Love that. All right, Melo on the rock, on the wing. There's no help. It's basically, we're running ISO here. Melo drives, dishes out to Bridges. Bridges off the catch for three. No good. He shot the ball very well, very, very well yesterday. To his credit. That first one didn't look good, though, tonight. On side rim miss action. Buzelis to Vooch. Vooch with the bunny right over everybody. Tough. 5-4 game. Tough. Okay. All right. Mello, Knipple, Miller, Mello. Con drives. Come on, man. LaMelo from the wing. No good. Buzelis with the rebound. Vooch gets it. Okay. Buzelis just took on 3 Hornets like it was nothing, man. Pass Miller. We got a inbound though. We got an inbound out. That was a tad disrespectful from Buzelis, just taking on 3 guys like that. All right, Vooch, nice pass, nice cut, nice dunk by Buzelis. Cooking. What's up, Severe? Cooking. Buzelis flies past Miller and Knipple. Easy done. Knipple bringing the ball up as LaMelo's doing some weird things with his hip. Loosening up on the wing. But 2 free throws coming Khan's way. Hopefully the Hornets can bounce back after the loss. Man, that Panthers game, sucked. Like, neither team deserved to win that game. That game was brutal, man. I get the weather was bad. You know it's rough when the players take their gloves off, but that was a hard watch. And the NFL officiating, yeah. Louis Riddick wasn't having it. I shout out to him for shitting on these refs, man, because they deserve it. That was some crazy stuff. I don't understand the tat of Vooch. I don't understand the PI call on that tap play at all. I don't get it. He extended his arms, but like it was like within 5 yards, right? Did they take that rule out the game? I'm like, what is that? Bridges, come on. We get a bucket? Nope, we get a block. Chicago on the run, and it's a turnover in transition. We got bailed out. Got bailed out. All right, new lease on life here. Brandon Miller, nice find of PJ. PJ with a nice bucket under the hoop. Vooch thinks about the 3. Oh, what a pass. Okoro underneath. Light work. Vooch is dotting up the Hornets. Wow. Okay. Okay, Bridges. Nice. Nice. Hornets take the lead again. Love that. Ooh, Buzelis in the corner. Vooch. Okoro. What are you going to do? Buzelis for 3. Okay, is that the first miss? I think that's their first miss tonight. I think what a start for Chicago. PJ. LaMelo tried to find him on the alley-oop. Bridges in the corner for 3. Count it. That's more like it. Miles Bridges from the corner off the catch. Money. Booch. And I looked at it earlier. There's no Salon tonight, right? My tripping. I thought maybe I saw something different. I don't know. Maybe it's questionable or something like that going in. I thought I saw something on Twitter before the game that Salon wasn't playing, but I think I'm wrong. He hasn't made an appearance yet, but it's still early, obviously. Buzelis, dog. Did he go coast to coast with it? Now he's going to the free throw line. Yeah, Diabate, yeah. Diabate is out for sure. Buzelis is so aggressive. He's so aggressive. And it's causing us problems, man. Right? helping out on defense, and he's taking it the length of the floor past Knipple, draws a foul. Was that Miller? Yeah, so Brandon's was too late to help and gets called on the foul. So Buzelis says 2 free throws. That's a high, strong effort play from Buzelis. Salute. Yeah, there's one missed field goal tonight so far, and they're taking their first free throws here in a little bit. Anytime you say Buzelis, I remind the legend that is Cody Zeller. Bring back the Cody Zeller emoji. Is it not? Do we not have it anymore? I don't. I got Terry. Got Moneyline Terry in here though. Come on. Absolute legend. Thank you for the draft pick, Miami. Appreciate y'all. Draft King Terry, for real, man. For real. Appreciate you, Miami. Appreciate y'all. Matt, man, with the luck the Hornets have had, it's a rare break in our favor. Imagine if that shit hit when he was still on the roster. Imagine, man. Brutal. But hey, lucky us. Unlucky them. And unlucky Terry. Got the feds involved. Chauncey Billups too. Like it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Okay. It's a long break. Let's go, boys. I think we got Buzelis. It's been so long. We got Buzelis free throws, right? Surely. Sion James making his first appearance tonight. What's up, Hunter? Sexton checked in. Looks like Melo is out. Looks like did they take PJ out? Yeah, PJ's out. Hornets running with a small lineup. Very small lineup. With Bridges at the 5, potentially. Hey, well, he got the rebound off the free throw. We got a little ass lineup. Sexton, James, Knipple, Miller, Bridges for Charlotte. There's no Vooch out there. You know, he's got to deal with Jalen Smith, to be fair. But still, very, very undersized. Miller over Buzelis. Airball. Bro. Tough. Shot clock bio. Long day. Long day, man. Okay. Herder. I'm worried about Herder, man. Jalen Smith. No foul? Okay. Just an easy bucket. Easy bucket for Jalen Smith. He should cook against this little lineup the Hornets have right now. And Bridges out here can't even handle the ball. James for 3, no good. What a waste. Bridges had Herder on him on the block and he couldn't make him pay. Couldn't bully him. That sucks. Okoro, Herder from the wing. Another bad miss. That's back Everyone is missing terribly right now. Air ball for air ball. Josh Green checking in. Knipple checking out. Will we see Nick Smith Jr. tonight? That's the question. Probably not. Sexton, Miller, Miles. Come on, man. Green sets a screen. Ooh. Hey, nice play. Bridges had Jalen Smith on skates. That made him pay. Nice bucket in the lane. What a bucket. Oh, Sexton can't on the rock. Okay, cool. Recovered. Settle it down. Bruh. Come on, man. That's a jump ball. It's our ball. No, hell no. Oh, my God. James with the rip, man. Couldn't maintain possession. Chicago ball. Sion's strong. Buzelis. What a... Jeez. Whole Hornets bench wanted a travel call right there. Didn't get it. Buzelis nails the three off the dribble. Tough break. Very tough break. Very tough break. Sexton for three. No good. Back rim miss. Jalen Smith with the rebound. Herder. Pick him up. Like what? Hold on. Like Josh Green has to do a lot better right there, man. He needs to do way better. Herder just blows past Josh Green and it's just over. There's no help down there. There's nobody that can help protect the paint. Sion is like shield. Sion's back's turned, and there's no way. It's a clear lane. Clear lane for Herder, man. What a easy bucket. Can't afford this, man. Can't afford these easy points. Faith in Hornets equals danger. Facts. Absolute facts. Absolute facts. Shooting 40%. I know it's early, but this is shaping up to be one of those games where it's over by halftime. There's no way this is sustainable. Like there's guys, because I don't want to get into trades and all that yet, but I would not mind seeing Josh Green go. I don't know what he brings to the table, man. I really don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I know he works hard. I know he's a high effort guy. Don't get it, man. Team's next city edition. Just be like, caution tape or hazmat suits. I'd buy it. I'd buy that. Or like a hospital gown. Okay, Sexton, Green, Miller, Hall, and James. Okay, so I think Bridges came out for PJ, so we got a center back, thankfully. Josh Green for 3. All right, hey. Josh Green, corner 3. Okay. I like it. I like it. You making up for blowing the assignment on the other end. Vooch with the jumper from the side logo all day, every day, over PJ. Tough. Sexton, James. Ooh. I see the vision. I see where Sion was going with that. It didn't work at all, but I can see what he's trying to do with it. It led to points to the other team, but I see what he's trying to do there. And Sexton gets an easy bucket to make up for it. A quick bucket. I don't say easy. It was a quick bucket. Ooh, Vooch. Shit, man. Yeah, Vooch got the green light over PJ Hall. He's diming people up. He's knocking down jumpers. We're in store for a crazy Vooch game. In store for a Vooch game for sure. Sexton going to the line. This is why I like Colin, man. One of my favorite qualities of him. Hornets turned 3 possessions ago. Hornets turned the ball over. Sexton makes up for it, gets into the lane for a layup. The very next possession down, Sexton goes right back at the lane again. Now he has 2 free throws. For a team that's trying to get back into this thing, slowing the pace down, high percentage opportunities. It's veteran basketball. I like it. It's grown man basketball. Boom. Boom. Hits them both. Makes them both. What in the hell? What happened there? Hold on. I looked away and they had a fast break off the inbound. So Josh Green again. Jesus Christ. They tried to him with this is a blown full court press. Vooch they pass to Vooch. Josh Green tries to intercept it, overcommits, completely out the play. Wide open 3. Dalen Terry, man. What in the hell? What in the actual? Okay. Brandon in the lane, turnaround jumper, high off the glass, no good. Patrick Williams rebound, tough. And another corner 3. McNeely about to check in. Knipple going to check in. Dalen Terry putting PJ Hall on strings. He played that man. Sexton for 3. Hey, he's fouled. He has free throws coming his way. Come on. Let's go, dog. Only the 5 minutes for LaMelo again is it's tough. It's tough. So Green, Knipple, McNeely, Hall, and Sexton for the Hornets. All right. Is that Dalen Terry bring the ball up? Yeah. Vooch versus Hall. Here we go. Oh, he passes out of it. Herter, wide open 3 because Josh Green can't get there in time. Knipple on the rebound. We moving. Sexton. Well, come on, Con. PJ. What in the hell was that, PJ? PJ wanted a contact foul. Didn't get it. Vooch standing there watching. Herter for 3. Miss. Okay, we're moving. PJ fires up the court to Colin Sexton. Nothing really to go Nothing really show for it, but nice little effort there. Sexton to PJ. PJ with the finger roll. I swear we always make just the most average guys look like 3-and-D monsters. Yeah, man. Like if you're doing like if any of these guys need like a highlight tape, you just pull up the Hornets games and find 4 or 5 plays. Knipple. Rip. Chicago ball. Tough. What the fuck? Sorry. What's going on? Josh Green. Josh Green completely loses track of Dosunmu, and it's just over. Oh my God. Ayo from half court. Fam. Unreal, man. That counted, right? Jesus. What a play. Everything's going their way. 17 of 23 for Chicago. Tough. Wait, what is this? Okay. Why they play the Jet 2 holiday song? What is that? That's yeah. That they gotta play the music, man. Someone needs to run up the Josh Green edits on TikTok. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand because okay, wait. Let me. All right, it's what's it called? It's not a timeout. We're in between quarters. We're in between quarters. Okay. Because like defense is meant to be his thing. It's meant to be part of the package. He's making $13 million this year and then $14 next year. Right? So he's played more than LaMelo tonight. And all he's done is blown assignments and hit a 3. It's brutal. Brutal, man. Maybe we can do a class action for pain and suffering. That's brutal, man. Hornets playing a charity match right now. It's like legit. It's like they're playing to not get hurt. That's what it looks like. That's what it seems like. At least certain men are playing like they don't want to get hurt. Real soft. Okay, LaMelo's back in to start the second quarter with PJ Hall, Knipple, Sexton. James, and McNeely. Patrick Williams versus James. Bucket no good. LaMelo with the rebound. Let's move. Got work to do. This has to be tough, man. Like if you're LaMelo, you're like, all right, I got 5 minutes to get my shit off here, right? And then that's it. I got 5 minutes to get us back into this game. The best way I know how. Knipple with the miss. And then I'm going back to the bench until halftime. Okay, looks like Bridges is going to check in. Next opportunity. Vooch is eating PJ alive. He's eating that young man alive. Knipple for 3. Come on. All right. Hey, if they miss, Williams with a miss. Hornets benefit. Knipple, what are you going to do? PJ? All right, he's fouled. 2 free throws for PJ Hall. Two free throws coming his way. Ugh. He misses his first free throw. Tough. What the hell? All right. This is a Hello Kitty. The game. I gotta text my friend. Are we going? Are we going to a Hello Kitty game? Hang on. We going to, I may be going to this Hello Kitty game. I gotta check. Melo with a bucket. Come on. Need that. Need a lot of that. Okoro for 3. No good. Melo got hit in the head, in the back of the head. Yeah, we can't play versus grown man even if they're in retirement home. PJ checking out. All right, shit. Buzelis is back on the floor. Oh, man. Okay. Melo, Bridges, James McNeely, Knipple. We're very little out there. But we don't even, there's no other choice. No other choice. Yeah, so yeah, Salon is in street clothes. Yeah, he's not playing tonight. There's no Salon tonight. So yeah, so I Yeah, there we go. There we go. The dreaded ankle. Oh man. Oh man. Pain. All the Okoro for 3. What a terrible shot that was. We got a nice bailout. Nice bailout. James McNeely. McNeely with the run, and he misses. Super. Miss layup for Liam. Herder just stops. What in the hell? No call, no whistle. No, another Herder bucket. Oh my gosh. LaMelo, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Melo? For 3, no good. Right? No good, man. All right, Buzelis. If he has any daylight, he's gonna cook. He can't give him any space. Buzelis just abused McNeely just now. McNeely was there. He was there. He's in position. Just not good enough. Not good enough. And then, oh my God, I almost turned the ball over. Sick. Bridges, Knipple. Oh, Knipple with the miss. Damn. What a screen. Oh, I was going to say, shit. Tough, hard screen on Sion. Sion hits the floor. Ugh. Okay, LaMelo. Miller. Miller back in, by the way. McNeely out of there, thankfully. James. Bridges. Good, strong bucket from Miles right there. Good, strong bucket from Miles Bridges right there. Buzelis. Ooh. Dosunmu. Ooh. Okoro. Buzelis. What's he going to do versus Miller? Hey, got a travel call. Yeah, LaMelo, Bridges, Miller, Sion. Wait, McNeely's still out there. What am I talking about? I'm tripping. This is wishful thinking. McNeely for 3? Ugh. 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 Tough miss. Tough miss. Tough miss. Jalen Smith for 3, no good. Can we get a ball? No, we can't get the rebound. No, sir, no. And Buzelis is wide open for 3. All right. All right. All right. No harm, no foul. Down 12. Timeout. I think it's Charlotte timeout. But it's probably the last we've seen of LaMelo in this first half. But like, where are we gonna get the buckets from? Because Knipple, 2 of 7, not gonna cut it. Brandon 0 for 3. I mean, Bridges 4 of 6. Respect. He's getting after it. He's being aggressive, trying to make something happen. Which is standard behavior from him. Which is good stuff. Solid stuff. Do you think Melo is out of here by the deadline this season? I don't think so. I really don't think so. It doesn't feel like a mid-season type of trade to me. It feels like it feels like a more of an off-season type of thing. If it were to happen. But I don't see it happening. I don't. I think if I had to do a quick ranking of it, Hunter, I would do I would say Bridges is more likely to be traded than LaMelo. I think Josh Green, I think Colin Sexton is more likely to be traded this season than LaMelo. Josh Green, definitely Trey, man. Trey is probably the number 1 on the list, by the way. But I think that's and then Connaughton as well. He's up there. Just because of the expiring contract, it's always useful in a trade. And Grant Williams, even though he's not playing. That could be part of it too, honestly. Grant Williams has enough tape out there where folks know what he can do. And if he's if he can get cleared, he could be useful in a trade. But those type of guys, the others, so to speak, and including Bridges, I just don't see it. I don't, because let me chat. What do you think? What would they even look like? Who would they trade him to mid-season? That's That's why the struggle. I feels like it's something you'd have to, if anyone trades for LaMelo, you'd have to really reconfigure your roster because you're gonna have to give something up. What you're gonna give up, I don't know, but Miller, come on, man. LaMelo can play with any group of guys. But when you're talking about like a ball dominant guy, like if you already have that type of dude on your team already, what's that look like, right? And what are you trading LaMelo for, and what are you hoping to get out of him? I just don't see a fit mid-season. I just don't see a fit. I love to John, but yeah, I must admit having a Buzz Ellis shirt would have been nice. Yeah, that's a shame. It's a shame. Like he's from Chicago, so it's a perfect fit. But if he wasn't from Chicago, we'd be the second. We'd be number 2 on that list. We'd be number 2 for the pun and the merch money for sure. Oh my God, Colin Sexton just lost the dribble. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Need more from you. Buzelis for 3. No good. Bailed out. Miller off the catch from the wing. Short. Rip. Patrick Williams. Buzelis just driving to. Hey, missed the layup. He missed the layup. It was wide open. Tough. The wheels falling off of him. Josh Green for 3. Oh my God. He used. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. Bridges, come on. What are you looking at? Patrick Williams was standing right there. It's like when a quarterback throws an interception to a linebacker. Like, how do you not see him right there? What was that? What in the hell? He's just like the easiest steal in Patrick Williams' life, right? That was crazy. Trading Melo sounds like a blow up or at least a serious retooling idea. Although I'd be okay with it at this point. Williams for 3. No good. Yeah, I mean, I'm open to anything and everything involving this roster. Let's go. All right. Hey, Sexton, high effort play, second chance opportunity converted. What you can't do, like you have to. We talked about it last night a little bit of like going into, so it's 2026 now. Then we're in it's 25-26 right now. Then 26-27. So yeah, going into the 27-28 season, if nothing changes, you're going to have half your cap devoted to LaMelo and Brandon Miller. And by the time that rolls around, you have to be really fucking sure that's what you want to do. And I don't know if that's a good idea right now. So between now and then, you have to make that call of like, where do you want to pivot and where do you want to devote your cap responsibilities? Because you better be a playoff team, not a play-in team. But if you're going to commit that much cap space to 2 dudes, you need to be sure that they're going to play 60-plus games every year. And you need to be sure that they're your guys. The talent's there. The injury issues are obviously an issue. But there is time. And that's why I'm like, I don't think a mid-season deal doesn't make sense. Unless, they get unless there's a bidding war where there's hey, who needs an awesome guard? And then call our line and you trade him to the highest bidder. Although I don't see that. I don't see it happening. Be interesting though. Be interesting for sure. It's hard not to think. You know what though? Like, I don't think he's going to get traded midseason. But one thing that does feel very okay, the minute restriction shit that they're doing with him, I don't think it works. I think it's dumb. It doesn't help him, and it doesn't help the team win games. And he's going to get hurt either way, whether he's playing reduced minutes or not. Like, it's either going to happen or it isn't. So it doesn't make sense to me, unless the idea is just to run up the appearances, right? Just to run up the games played numbers, the metrics, because he could still play 70 games or something like that still, right? Something he's only done once, right? If you're just babying his minutes, just trying to get the most, like, stretch it out and prove that he can play 60, 70 games, that will help his trade value. Like, who knows? Like, who knows, man? I mean, double or triple. I don't know, man. It would help erase that doubt or concern. And my conspiracy theory brain makes me think, like, that's why they're doing this. Because he's gotten hurt. He's been hurt doing this. And he's been hurt without doing it. And maybe it's not even that. Maybe this is their way of tanking. Maybe that's just their way of doing it too. Maybe it has nothing to do with trading LaMelo. Maybe it's just their way of sneakily losing basketball games. But he's out there now with Josh Green, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, and Knipple. Herder's been moving the baseline, blocked by Miller. Brandon. All right. Brandon has the opportunity here to shoot some free throws. I don't understand what the minutes thing is this year for him. The way we look at times throughout some games, it feels like we're taking another high pick. That's what it feels like. It's like either you're just trying to run up his games played, or try to sneakily lose games on purpose. And it both suck. To be honest with you, both are frustrating as fans. But and then, the lottery game doesn't work. It doesn't work. The odds are so skewed, man. It's not worth getting involved in that. Miller for 3, no good. Tough. Unless you're just trying to secure a shot in the lottery. LaMelo for 3, terrible miss. Damn. Trying to secure that, like, that lottery ticket, literally lottery ticket. But man, it is frustrating. It is frustrating. Vooch, Williams, for 3. Was that blocked? Who did that? Who was that? Who did that? Who was that? Is that Knipple? Yeah, Knipple got a hand on that. Hell yeah. Off the second attempt too. Off the second effort. Love that. Like that. Melo, 15 plus points. How does he have 2 points in that? He's not playing, man. He's not playing. It can't be. LaMelo can hit a shot at any point, right? I don't think he's the type of guy that needs to warm up, but it can't be easy. Just to play like 5-7 minutes at a time. It depends on what's more important to us and other teams, total games or total minutes played. Yeah. There goes my parlay. But not necessarily. Because, if there's a minute 40 left. He has a chance to, I assume he's going to close the quarter out. So he has an opportunity to get some points here. And he's going to play a decent amount in the second half. It's not like he's going to sit the whole thing out. So, and it's not going to take much. because you can hit a couple threes in a row and you're right in there. You're right in there. But you're not gonna get it if we're not getting rebounds either. Herder for 3. Hey, let's go. Yeah, what they got? Miles with a nice bucket. Yeah, there. Yeah, man. Buzelis. 2 free throws going his way. This version of Bridges, by the way, is what he needs to do just all the time. 10 field goals. 10 field goal attempts. Only 3 threes. He's taken 10 shots. 3 of them been from distance. That's a really good ratio. And all 3 have been off the catch. Like smart shots. And the rest have been active into the lane. I like that from him. More of that, please. All right, Buzelis misses. Yeah, I'd like him in Charlotte a lot, man. It'd be nice to add into this mix. The Melo floater, count it. Count it. Melo on the board. Vooch. Oh my God, Buzelis blew right past Knipple. That's no joke. That's like the 3rd or 4th time that's happened tonight. I know what? If you're gonna blow your assignment on defense, you gotta hit a 3 like that on the other end. That's crazy. Like that. I like that from UConn. But stop allowing Buzelis to dunk on us, please. Because Vooch was finding him every back cut opportunity there is. Like Buzelis is booking it to the rim, and Vooch is finding him. Easy money. Bridges is the best when he goes downhill in the middle. Yes, exactly. Hunter, exactly. He's so skilled at it. Like, I think like Miles Bridges is a very good NBA player, but I think he's like elite at that. Like that's his elite skill, and he doesn't lean into it enough, man. Doesn't lean into it often enough. And I thought, with Knipple and Bridges, and LaMelo operating around the perimeter, that would draw attention out and create lanes for him to fully to do that, to cut or drive, because you have to honor the perimeter. But he gets 3 happy, man. He gets 3 happy, and when he's streaky, so when it's good, it's really good, but it's tough. So Bridges right here. All right, rip. I say all that, he just misses the layup, dribbling the clock out. That sucked. I say all that to say he should not be the one dribbling the clock out with LaMelo and Knipple out there and Brandon Miller. That's interesting. I don't need a 12-second possession out of Miles Bridges at the end of the clock. I don't need that. And then is Musa wearing a full LaFrance joint? Hold on. Yeah. Hell, that's dope. Diabate rocking the full LaFrance sweatsuit. That's fire. All right. Hornets down 8. Very much in this game. We'll see what happens in the second half. I'm a step away. I'll be back for the conclusion of this basketball game. Not the conclusion. I'll be back for the 3rd quarter. I don't know why I said it like that, but I'll be back. Here we go. Second half time. Okay. Bulls ball. Buzelis. Vooch. Another. I swear to God. I don't know if I can handle another Vucevic assist. He's out looking like Jokic out here. Knipple. Come on, PJ. Oh my God, PJ got his shit blocked. LaMelo. It's the same. It's the same group that started the game. LaMelo, Miller, Knipple, Bridges, and Hall. And LaMelo almost lost his handle. What a triple from Brandon. Dear God. What a jumper. What a jumper. At the end of the shot clock. Tough. Yeah, Vooch calling for movement. Jones with the floater. No good. Bridges with the board. All right. Melo. Melo for three. Hey. All right, there you go. There you go. Got a lot of room. Sent it up. Made it count. 7 points. Oh, shit. Get up. Please get up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro. LaMelo and Jalen Smith collided and hit the floor really hard. Hang on. I know. Is Buzelis sponsored by Reebok? Yeah, Buzelis is rocking Reeboks. That's dope. Okay. Shit. Oh. Looks like the crown of Jalen's head hit LaMelo's jaw. Or the side of his head. Yeah. Yeah, right into the cheek. The head. The crown of the head into the cheek. Tough. That's targeting, right? There's got to be a targeting on Jalen Smith. Get him out of here. LaMelo looks all right. Maybe just like looks like a busted lip. And nothing too serious, but Jalen Smith is still down, I think. All right, Smith is on his feet. He's walking with some assistance. I think LaMelo's going to be okay. I don't know. Jalen Smith looks like he got the worst of it. As he walks past a guy. There's a Chicago fan double fisting what looks like Long Island iced teas. Respect. Respect. Yeah, it looks like Melo has like a busted lip. Maybe he has a mouth guard in, or had a mouth guard in. But he's okay. He's okay. He'll be all right. All right, he's back. I think, LaMelo's a tough kid. He's a tough kid. I know he gets hurt a lot or injured a lot, but he definitely plays hurt. And for someone that was on what looked like the receiving end of that collision, he looks better off than Smith does. Okay. 5-point game. Buzelis in a Vooch. Vooch versus Hall. Passes out of the post. No good. Bridges with the rebound. Hornets on the move. Oh. Ooh, LaMelo thinks about it. Oh my God. Melo lost the handle. Oh my God. And he got caught in the double dribble. Yeah, his lip is busted open. Yeah. Is he concussed? Like, is he concussed? Mm. Okay, Bulls inbound. Oh, okay, Miller, come on, man up. LaMelo switches onto the ball. Okoro for three, no good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Melo looks like he's perfectly fine. He looks perfectly fine. Melo, Con for three. Back rim, no good. Miller thinks about sending it up. Brandon, pull up mid range jumper. Come on. 10-0 run. 1 point game. Good shit. Good shit. Is there any news? Is there any news on Jalen Smith? That's what I'm really wondering about. Because it looked like LaMelo got the worst of it. A lot. Damn, like it's a cold world, man. You could just look up Jalen Smith's name. There's a lot of people worried about their parlays. He looks like he's concussed. Damn, people want as a rebound. Damn. It was brutal, man. Cold world. It's cold world. It's a cold world, man. It's this man may be concussed. People worried about their parlays. Melo 7 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. With a busted up lip. All right. Bulls ball. Herter. Okoro back to Herter. Herter, good defense, man. They don't know where to go with it. Good D. That's a really. Oh, come on. Finish it. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's go. Finish the play. Finish the play. Great defense, man. Those Chicago had no idea what to do with the ball right there. Led to the miss. Led to the fast break. Led to the bucket. Led to the lead. 62-61 now. Come on. Useful. Decent and useful right there. All right, Trey Jones hits his first free throw. Is that Knipple going out? Yeah. Who's coming in, James? All right. Jones hits both. Who the hell just came in the game? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought Knipple came out. He didn't. All right. Knipple, speaking of, on the ball, spin move in the lane, lost the handle, gets the jumper up. No good. Rip. LaMelo wanted that too. He was wide open. He wanted that ball back. Jones, baseline. Doesn't know what to do with it. He's really hesitant. He circles the lane. Still don't know where to go with it. Finds Herter. Herter gets a shot up. He's fouled. 2 free throws coming his way. That sucks, man. That was good defense just up until the end. Very good defense right up until the end right there. Okay. Herter hits his first free throw. Herter, second attempt. Bang. All right. Chicago up by 3. Knipple bringing the ball up. He's out there with Bridges, Miller, Mello, and Sion James. Hornets going small ball. No other choice. PJ Hall taking a seat. No other centers on the roster. Pain. Anyway, Mello. Step back 3. Shoo. Big triple. 10 points for LaMelo. Can you get a stop? Get a stop right here. Herter, no good. Tough. Offensive rebound. Chicago keeps the ball, man. Buzelis from the wing for. Nay. Can we get a rebound? This is the third crack at it. Oh, my God. What the fuck? Yeah, it's up and down. Come on. Third time's the charm. Great effort on the defensive end for the third. The third time was a charm, causing confusion and not misdirection. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Wasn't misdirection? Knipple. I heard that through half my headphones, man. That was a big foul right there. What the hell am I trying to say? Not confusion, misdirection. When you can't make up your mind. Indecisiveness. We'll go with that. Creating that up-down call. All right, Knipple at the free throw line. First one. Good. Tie game. LaMelo's coming out. Sexton and Josh Green coming in. All right, Knipple hits them both. James, Green, Sexton, Bridges, Knipple. We're running with the small team still, giving PJ Hall a little break, a little breather. Buzel's with the missed layup. He's missed a decent amount of them tonight. Knipple, James. Ooh, James in the corner. Yuck. Yuck. All right, Herder with the rebound off the brick. Io, Patrick Williams to Herder. Herder versus Knipple to switch to James. Williams on Knipple in the lane. No good. Knipple with the board. We running. We looking. Is he going to get a screen? I feel like he wants a screen. Bridges kind of sets one. Doesn't really do anything with it. Sexton. What a block. That's a foul, though. These boys are aggressive down there. Another loud block. I don't know. All right. Sexton shooting free throws. All right, Sexton, second attempt. This week. There you go. All right, Sexton is in double figures now, officially. 10 points. 10 points for Sexton. Young Bull. Jones. Dosunmu. Oh, Patrick Williams bobbles it. Dosunmu. Williams. There's been some nasty bricks tonight. Some loud. I don't know if the way the arena's mic'd up, but there's some loud bricks. Bridges, that's not a brick. Miles Bridges with the triple to take the lead. 72-64. Sorry, what am I talking about? They had the lead. I had it before that. You know what I mean, though. 65-72, Charlotte. Another miss. Come on. Bridges is feeling himself off. Yeah, Miles is feeling himself. Off the catch, in transition, Miles Bridges knocking her down again. Back-to-back triples for Bridges. Jones drives. Nothing is there. Hey, Josh Green gathers a loose, easy rebound. And then he just goes, he hides in the corner. Let's see if he moves. I'm just going to watch Josh Green this possession. Oh. Sexton fouled before he started the action. Didn't get the continuation. Shame. Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's a good call. That was well before. That's well before he began the layup attempt. Are they challenging this? No, surely not. Okay. They're not. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all, y'all. Not bad at all. Hang on, let me mute this because that's loud. Yeah, man. Jesus. So at Chicago, right? Chicago first quarter, they shot 74%, 73.9. Let's call it 74, right? First quarter, lights out basically. Second quarter, Chicago, they shot 32%. This quarter, what is it? We got like 4 minutes left. They have one field goal in this quarter, Chicago does. That's mental. And the guy who made it might be concussed and out the rest of the game. That's mental. And that's how you lose games. That's where they really miss Giddey. Really miss Giddey. Really miss Kobe White. But Charlotte defensively, they've stepped it up, man. They've caused Chicago to be really indecisive with the ball. And I'm talking like guys driving, stopping, and trying to figure out what else to do. Like trying to go plan B, plan C, forcing them into second and third choices. And Chicago is not making the most of them. Useful. Lovely and useful stuff. All right, Knipple got his game face on. All right, Vooch is back in. Knipple throws it away. What in the fuck? A turnover off the ATO is nuts. All right. Chicago ball. Another miss? Yes, sir. If you just shut down Vucevic, like they got nothing really going for themselves. Sexton, oh man. It's a tough miss. Trying to hit the float over Vooch is a tough one. Another terrible brick by Chicago. My goodness. Was that Terry? Oh my God. Khan with another turnover. Back-to-back turnovers for Concanepo. Yuck. All right. Vooch has the ball versus Bridges. The Hornets do not have a center out there, so. And Vooch bricks it. All right. We got a timeout coming. Never mind. Dalen Terry with the take foul. And it looks like PJ Hall's going to check into the game with Brandon Miller. All right, Bridges. Bridges taking a seat. Knipple taking a seat. Knipple definitely needs to take a seat. He's been acting on Knipple like, and Bridges has been busting his ass, so he deserves a break. All right, Sexton, Miller, Hall's back on there, so we got a center back on the floor. Brandon Miller misses a three. Rip. It also looked like I shoved. Can Chicago convert a field goal? That's the question. Can they make a bucket? Can they make a bucket? So it's on the screen. They haven't done it in like the last 9 minutes. Okay, they're saying Jalen Smith's done for the night. Which makes sense. That it didn't look good. Oh my God, bro. That's insane. They haven't scored in like 9 minutes, and Vooch goes 1 or 2 from the free throw line. The streak is broken, but you missing that second one stings. All right, PJ, looking for help. Sexton was cutting, couldn't connect. Good D. Nice block. I think that was PJ with the block. Another bad pass to Colin, man. Colin's coaching him up, man. He went from the chest. Hit the fundamentals. Good defensive stop there, though. Vooch, spin move over PJ. Back to feasting. James to Colin. Oh, my God. Colin. Tough. Vooch trailing 3. Oh, not like this. Not after all that. Cannot allow this to go this way. The Hornets. Okay. It's a good timeout. They're building momentum after being ice cold. Khan had some really weird turnovers, and then PJ Hall back-to-back turnovers. Like, it seemed to be trending in a bad way offensively. And then they make 2 buckets. Yeah, can't allow that. Can't have that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Is where they are now. Where are they now with it? So, okay. Yeah, they're up to 3 made field goals this quarter. Chicago is coming up in the world. Okay, James, Hall, McNeely, Miller, and Green for Charlotte. McNeely, haven't seen him in a minute. Miller with a Yo, Brandon's not having it, man. Brandon's playing angry right now. Oh, shit. Here we go. Vooch. Get blocked. Look, PJ's completely like outmanned and outskilled by Vooch, but he is showing flashes. He's making it difficult. Oh, rip! Right, he gets the bucket anyway. He just gets that bucket anyway. What you gonna do about that, though? Can't do much about that, especially off the second attempt with it. Stopped him once. It's hard to stop him twice. Miller for 3 off the catch. Love that. Too much space. Let him pay. Make him pay. Let it fly. Herder pulls up. Same team, boys. Shit. All right. Brandon. Hand off to Brandon. 3 threes. No, can't go. Third time, can't go. What a layup. 16 points. Zuma. All right, Sion, give the ball up. What the hell is this? What the fuck? Why? What? All right, I'm baffled. I'm baffled. I'm baffled. Truly baffled. Why is Sion dribbling out the quarter and taking the last shot? Brandon's out there. Like, I like Sion and everything, but that's weird. That's really weird. We know Josh Green. Josh Green does one thing. He runs to the corner, and then when the ball enters the lane, he floats out towards the elbow, like towards the wing. So you know he ain't gonna do anything. McNeely is the same thing. That was weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that. Gotta finish strong. Yeah, man. Chicago went ice cold in the third quarter. Charlotte made them pay. Now they're in control. Love it. Love it. Miles Bridges doing the damn thing. Brandon Miller doing the damn thing. And you know what? PJ Hall, he's losing the war for sure, right? But he's winning battles against Vooch. It's admirable considering the experience level, the talent gap, right? It's admirable for sure. But like Chicago need somebody to like wake up because they can't all run through Vooch. Can't do it. What's up? 28060. What's up? What's up? LaMelo. Looks like LaMelo, Miller, McNeely, PJ Hall, and who's the fifth man? Surely it's not going to. And Josh Green. Oh, there you go. There you go. So to start the fourth quarter, LaMelo Ball, PJ Hall, McNeely, Green, and Brandon Miller. LaMelo with the ball down to PJ at the top of the key. Hand off to LaMelo. LaMelo wide open three. No good. Back rim miss. PJ with the rebound. Second chance for LaMelo. No, I can't do it. Oh. 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 They get the steal. Couldn't get the bucket. He got the free throws coming his way. I'm never worried about offense. I've been saying the last 3 to 4 years we need defensive identity to compete. Legit. Absolutely. Absolutely. Not having that, like, so at least like in the first half, man, Buzelis was doing anything he wanted. Just like, period. But like when it came to driving the lane and going past guys and cutting behind dudes, he was doing anything he wanted. There's no rim protection. So I was like, you really miss Kalkbrenner. That's Melo with the bucket, by the way. You really miss Kalkbrenner in instances like this. Hey, Vooch tried to cook from distance, didn't work. The Hornets are slowly getting there. They're slowly getting there. Brandon dumps it off to PJ. PJ with the bucket. Come on. Let's go pajamas. How's the Hornets remodel look? I'm a fan. Everything feels smoother and runs smoother in there. Like the beer and food lines, right? Security. Like the people movement is like really on point. Like people management in the place going in and going out. And it seems really brighter as well. Seats are comfortable. Like they did the damn thing. Mello. Where I have my season tickets is a place I've never sat before. So it's hard to compare that specific section because I never sat. I'm in 214. I've never sat in 214 before the season. I don't know what it was like before, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I think I'm going back to 7th. I'm not sure though. Yes, we got 2 home games this month, or we got tickets for. McNeely with the miss from like 4 feet out. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Yeah, it feels lighter and brighter in there. Like in the arena, not in the arena itself, but like in the, concourse. Oh my God, Vooch. Christ. I was hoping Peterson was going to chase after Miles Turner this last offseason. But yeah, that's one of those things where Miles he was never going to come here because he wants to win, He just wants to win. Brandon that's not 3 consecutive threes. But yeah, Brandon with another triple. His 4 tonight. Come on, man. Buzelis for 3. He's falling off a cliff. What he has tonight? 13 tonight. It feels like all 13 of that was in the first half. All right, Melo. He's cooking. He's cooking up harder. Make him pay. That'll do it. It doesn't go. Didn't go. The jumper off the pivot foot didn't run. Vooch. Bad pass. Hornets ball. Josh Green, Brandon Miller on the move. LaMelo, transition 3. No, Brandon's going to – I thought Brandon was going to let that fly. Josh Green from the wing. Yeah, that's in a million years. That's not going in. All right, Josh is going to drive. He dishes out to LaMelo. LaMelo for 3. And he misses, and is Chicago ball. Herter with the board. Timeout, Chicago. I wrote a song for Miles Bridges to rap with AI. Ghost wrote a song. How much do you think Miles Bridges want for a feature? It can't be too much. What's the song called? What's it about? Actually, I want to see what Buzelis has done quarter by quarter. So, yeah, okay. Buzelis was 0 for 2 in the third quarter. He was 2 of 5 in the. Okay, first half, Buzelis 4 of 9. 1 3 and 3 layups. Basically back cuts, like catching the Hornets slipping. And then the second half, he's has one dunk, or basically right. He's 1 of 4 in the second half. Wait, hold on. If Benny hits this no look half court shot, everyone wins wings? How many chances does he have at this? Playing team motivation song. Okay. Need all the help we can get right now. Come on, Benny, hit this shot, man. Sorry, I'm watching Benny the Bull trying to hit a backwards one-handed half-court shot. I don't know why I'm so fascinated by this. Do you have anyone you're keeping an eye on for the draft this year? Not yet. I haven't done any draft homework yet. I know. Look, if any of the big dogs, AJ, Darren, Boozer, cool with me, but generally speaking, I need this team to add either a playmaking guard or a shot making big. That's just from a need point of view. If you can check either of those boxes through the draft, with because as of right now, the Hornets have 2 first-round picks, mind you. So there's opportunity there to supplement areas of need for sure. All right, Chicago ball. Buzelis. Triple. Triple's good. I was talking shit. Now he's back on the board. All right, Colin with the ball. He's out there with Knipple, Miller, Brandon, and Sion. Bridges, Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges lets us fly. No good. Oh. What the hell, fellas? What in the hell, boys? AJ, yeah. You can't go wrong with any of them, honestly. I think they would all fit, but I feel you. They're in a position. Oh, my God. Another offensive rebound. Hey, he threw it away. Sexton on the move. Bridges. Knipple. Ooh. Knipple's 2 free throws coming. I think all those guys could play and fit among the core of LaMelo, Knipple, and Brandon. If you can add someone like that to that group, it's a good place. It's a great place to be. It's a great place to be. Boozer, I'm skeptical on. Love his post work in college. Not sure it translates in the league. I feel you. I watched legit. I've watched one of his games, and I wasn't blown away by it. Is it goaltend? It's a goaltend. Khan missed the second free throw, got his rebound, and his layup attempt. It's good after the goaltend. Shit, come on. Let's go. Buzelis helping us out. But going back to the draft stuff, it's too early for me. Too early. Because I'm not educated enough in these young men yet. And I don't want to speak on it. I don't want to speak on something haven't followed too closely. I haven't done my homework yet. Bridges. Let's go. Bridges and 1 bucket is good. Okay. Can we get the and 1? Let's go. Damn, that's his first free throw attempt tonight? Jeez. Oh, jit. Trey Jones is with a quick layup. Bridges. Knipple. Baseline Knipple. Elevates. Oh, he's fouled. He's fouled. He tried to throw it down. Drew a foul, though. It's early, too. A lot of strong power forwards this year. We'll get assets this trade deadline. It's how we'll get better. Exactly. Like, I get it. I see it on Twitter or whatever. Like, people who want the Hornets to trade for, like, Sabonis or some shit. And that is exactly not the thing to do. They're in asset collection mode. They're in figuring it out mode. They're taking this thing slowly. I know it's been a long time for Hornets fans, but it hasn't been a long time for this front office, for this process, for this ownership group and this front office and this coaching staff. It's very early for them. So it may feel like we need to hurry up here, but for them, it's brand new and it's gonna take a minute. And it's a smart thing. You can't microwave this shit and expect it to hit. It's gonna be a process. It's a slow cook. And you can see it though. You can see where they're at, where they're heading. All right, with this young core is really fucking good. It's the best it's ever been. Best it's been in a long time. To have Knipple, Brandon Miller, Sion, Cogburner, all on rookie deals. Tijan Cilantro that put him in the mix now too. Honestly, that's 5 dudes that are really contributing. And then if at some point you get McNeely popping off, you could put him into the mix. That's 6. That's more than the third of your 15-man roster contributing on rookie contracts. Right, Diabate's on a very team-friendly deal. Like there's a core here. There's bones on this like skeleton that the structure that's really solid. How much is so Brandon Miller extension? He's gonna get. I don't know what the max is gonna be when it's time because it changes every year, right? But he's gonna get that. He's gonna get whatever. It's not gonna kill us because he's never been an all-star, right? But ain't no way he doesn't get the max for his level. I got patience for one more year, and I hope we at least make the play-in. I agree with you. I feel you, and I think we're a year away. I think that this team as is can do it now. I also just want to be clear about that. I'm just skeptical about how I never believed that this team is going to remain intact. Like when the season started, I was like, I've been pretty consistent saying that Colin Sexton. I don't think Colin Sexton is going to be on the team past the deadline, and there could be others that go out too, right? So, but if they made an effort to we're going to keep this thing together, we like this, they can be in the play-in this season. Which makes the idea of all right, you add a lottery pick and then another first-round draft pick, a couple veterans here and there in the 26-27 season. Boy, like that is something they could be in a really nice position to make a leap, a positive leap forward. Sexton got baited out. Imagine lack of health and lack of other. Yeah. Rock is two very, very valid concerns. Very, very valid concerns. Like the youth movement is cool and all, but like these guys need to be around professionals to learn what it means to be a professional. And you can see it from Colin out there. I've seen it in person at the games. When there's a blown assignment or something like that, he'll coach up Cogburner. Like before they go back to the huddle, like he'll talk to him, hold him to the side for a second, coach him up. I think Sexton is a good vet in that regard, as well as a valuable asset on the court. Josh Green's like a 0. Hey, see y'all with a bucket with a triple. Josh Green brings nothing to the table in that regard, at least from what I've seen. Right, Bridges is the leader on the team. Grant would be that guy, but he's not playing, so it's hard to put that on him. Connaughton too. But yeah, the 2 best players on the team are kind of brittle. And it's a scary proposition when you're talking about max money. Because then you really can't miss. But the Hornets are popping off right now. So we're looking at, let me get this to the fourth quarter. Yeah, man, shooting 50% from the floor right now. I love it. I think Bridges is the oldest Hornet on the team. As far as 10. Oh, yeah. He's been here since 2018. He played with Kemba, dog. That's crazy. Like, Kemba's a coach now. Kemba had a whole ass third act, went to Europe, and now he's a coach. And Bridges was on the same team with him for, it's time. Miss Kemba, yeah. The Kemba, the Kemba to the Rozier to the draft picks to the gambling to Kemba being a coach. It's an interesting. There's a chance like if that depending on what happens with that pick, you can draw a line from whoever they end up selecting with that Heat pick to Kemba Walker. And if that thing ends up being a significant draft pick and a significant player, it could be something like really interesting to follow. Shout out to Miami. Hold that. Hold that up. Shout out FanDuel or whatever Terry Rozier used. I was at a card show I think last month. Last month. And some guy had some like Terry Rozier Miami Heat cards. I didn't buy one. I should have. I really should have. I regret it. They weren't expensive or anything. There's base cards, maybe a cool little parallel, like nothing crazy, nothing more than $5. But I should have bought it for the vibes. Next time. Definitely got to buy that next time. If I see it. I still can't get over Jalen Smith, by the way. Jalen Smith ran into LaMelo Ball. The top of his head hit LaMelo in the cheek. Right in the cheek. And Jalen got the concussion. All right. Miller, Knipple, Sexton, Bridges, James. No center for Charlotte. Brandon Miller, turnaround jumper just inside the free throw line. Money. 10-0 run last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes, 18 seconds to be specific. Vooch with that'll happen. Vooch, easy bucket over Bridges in the lane. You're gonna have that. I've seen hella LaMelo, Puma billboards in Latin America. That's cool, man. Like, ooh. What parts of Latin America? Because Puma only really has LaMelo. They have Scoot Henderson, and they have Halliburton. But yeah, Halliburton's cool and all, but he's not playing. So the only guy you can like really push is LaMelo, right? Buenos Aires? Hey, nice. We got a good one in Knipple. Absolutely. So like it's hard. It's hard not to be optimistic about the future. It's just a matter of like when is it gonna click, right? You know, they nailed that pick. Salon is coming on strong. And looks like an NBA player right now. That's 2 guys, right? Rookie deal, on rookie contracts, looking straight. If McNeely starts clicking, right? You got 1 more year of Bridges, or you got 1 more year of Miller on a rookie deal. Not bad. Not too bad. We're going to have a team in Venezuela soon? Hell yeah. Wasn't Rozier part of a Puma at one point? I don't know, but that's funny if he was. Yeah, man, we got this. We got this W, right? W secured. We got this. We got this W, man. McNeely might get that Trey Man special contract. The way I'm looking at McNeely is the cup check front office. They had a really solid track record of developing second round picks into rotation guys, right? From Cody Martin, Caleb Martin, Jalen McDaniels, Devontae Graham. Like they did that. this front office, the very first pick was Tejan Salon. And we're seeing what they did with him, what they've done with him from through a year and like a quarter, right? Like from like 18 months or whatever. So let's see what McNeely can be, where he can be in 18 months. Like if they can take a project, a high upside project in the first round. Oh my God, Khan's down. Or Khan's fine. He's fine. That could be a real like identity, and like a comfort knowing that. Jeez, Herder with a triple. Could be like a real identifiable characteristic with this front office that they can take projects and develop, give them time and develop them. Because like Trey Man wasn't their guy. Yeah, they paid him, they extended him, but they didn't trade. That was a cup check trade. Miller. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Knipple for 3. 3 free throws for Khan coming. Fortunately, since the Kemba era, we've been missing a legit big man for defense and playmaker point guard who is a pass first. Yeah, so we got one. Kalkbrenner is legit, like rim protect. What the hell? Wait. What? Is he not sure? Is it called timeout? Okay, they're challenging the foul on Knipple, the 3-point attempt. Okay. Let's wait to see this. It's a high five, which I don't think should be a foul. I think it's a stupid rule. If the ball's gone. The ball's gone. I don't know what that has to do with anything. But anyway. What am I saying? What am I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, yes. The pass first guard situation, I feel you. Still in need. But yeah, I think it took a while, but Kalkbrenner's the best rim protector we've had since the rebuild started. And it's insane. He just got here. They see Trey Man getting traded and keeping contact. I would love it, man. If they can move Trey, because Sexton's owed. He's an unrestricted free agent in the offseason. The Charlotte doesn't have a good history of retaining unrestricted free agents, and so it's going to be tough, right? But if you're just trying to maximize like the return, knowing that he may be expensive to come back, surely they would know what would talk to his agent. Surely they would know how much he would ask for in free agency, and they can make a decision based off that. But maybe put them both in the same deal, honestly, and just maximize the return, because you have to give something up to get something back, right? So, Sexton is by far the better player, and he could be a nice rental for somebody. Okay, that's what I thought. They called it a successful challenge. That the high five rule is nonsense, man. The ball was gone. A lot of these guys will play defense. Caleb Wilson would be a good sneaky link for the Hornets. If we could get Igor Yeoman from the Nets at point guard, I'd be happy with that. The Nets have so many guards. They have so many guards. Charlotte desperately needs, and this is why I wanted Scoot Henderson, by the way, at the time. I was never anti-Brandon Miller, but I really needed to see this team add a proper secondary ball handler. It's unfortunate that it still really hasn't happened. Sexton's here, so like Sexton's the best we got in the LaMelo Ball era. This is the best we got because Terry Rozier was never a point guard. Devontae Graham was never a point guard, and then you're talking Ish Smith and Isaiah Thomas and them boys. You know what I'm saying? It gets real dark real quick. Brad Wanamaker and them. Bridges from the wing, no good. Oh, remember the Cody Martin point guard era? Like it gets real dark real quick. And KJ Simpson's KJ Simpson's not a zero, but it's not what you want to really rely on. Okay, Miller. Yeah, Charles Lee, directing traffic. Miller with 3 seconds left. Free throw line jumper, no good. Chicago ball. Vucevic with the rebound. Jones with the lay-in. Damn. Love Salon's potential, but that year should have been a guard pick. Yeah. Well, I wanted that year to be I wanted Klingon. That's who I wanted out of that with that pick, with the 6th pick. If he redid it again, I would want Buzelis, but if you actually redid it, Buzelis might go number 1 overall if you redid that whole draft. So I don't know, man. Mark Williams got bunched by the feisty Jose. Yeah, look, Mark Williams is always gonna put up numbers, but he does not have that dog mentality at all. He plays soft. He plays passive and tentative for someone who is bigger than 99% of the NBA, especially when you factor in his wingspan, his standing reach. He should be a dominant force. He just isn't on defense. Oh! LaMelo for 3. He just never going to be. Then you factor in the injuries or whatever. But, like, more concerning, man, when he's out there, that boy's soft. Oh, LaMelo. Hey, LaMelo with the easy dunk. So LaMelo just got to 17. If somebody's parlay just hit. I know somebody somewhere's parlay just converted. Can't have that dog mentality. We drafted him. I'm putting the Hornets draft Caleb Wilson and Milos Uzan 2nd round. Let's go. Hornets W. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Vucevic talking shit. Hold that L, boy. They're yapping. They're yapping, man. Who's talking? Giddey and Trey Mann are joking around, pushing each other. Same thing with Josh Green and Giddey. The Aussies are play fighting, and Trey Mann and Giddey are play fighting. That's funny. That's funny. It's not that's nothing. It's a fake fight. Yeah, James Najee. Yeah, that guy, he's never playing in the NBA. It's never gonna happen. So I'm glad he's getting a shot at Baylor because he's not an NBA player. When the Hornets drafted him, he wasn't playing for Barcelona. It's like if you're not getting significant minutes at your Euro team as a stash guy, like how are you expect to be part of an NBA rotation? I get it. He's young. He's a project. He's a big player, but I'm not shocked it's turned out this way. Hopefully, he cooks for Baylor and has a nice bright future ahead of him. But that's gonna be it for me. I'm not gonna be streaming for the next game. Is the next game the Raptors game? I think it is, right? Oh no, I lied. So here, let me pull this up. Wait. No. So yeah, I'll be back on the 5th for OKC. Jeez, I don't want to highlight that. I'll be back on January 5th And then I'm going to this one on the 7th. So the next stream will be Monday. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Hornets W. Always and forever. But until next time, I've been Sam. You've been great. Peace.